I'm sure you've seen a bunch of these little guys, or these chesty guys, while journeying around Paldea. You've probably already caught and fought one of the chesty ones. But now you look at your Pokedex, and you see an entry just past it that you don't know how to get. Worry not, for in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to get Gholdengo, the coin entity Pokemon in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. It's time for intro things. What's going on, folks? Goat here. Let's get into it. First things first, this is Gimmighoul. Wait. Gimmighoul?
You serious?
And this is Gimmighoul. Generation 9 continues a long-standing practice of the Pokemon Company to introduce Pokemon with multiple forms. I mentioned in the lead that some of you may already have the chest form, and that's the only form you're gonna get. For now. As of time of this recording, you cannot catch a roaming form Gimmighoul. If there's ever a change on that or any of the following information, I'll be sure to pin an update in the comment section below. I'm also going to let all you rabid shiny hunters out there know right now that Cinnamon here from Applejacks is shiny locked. That means that despite your best efforts within the confines of the game as Nintendo intended, there is no legitimate way of obtaining a shiny Gholdengo at the time of this video's release. This guy's staying gold member.
And that's the way, I like it.
Since the chest form is the only form that we can catch, I'm only going to speak briefly on the roaming form. These things are everywhere. Almost every Pokemon Center will have a roaming Gimmighoul standing at or nearby them. Honestly, it could be every single one, and I just haven't seen them yet. But if you don't see it standing around in the gray or around the orange parts of the Pokemon Center, look around and see, generally, maybe it's by this tree. No, nothing at this tree. I'm sure that there will be one here, though. Maybe, I mean, who knows? Maybe this rock. Yep, there it is. There it is. See? You'll hear their cry when you're close by, though, so keep an ear out for this sound while out and about in Paldea. These guys will usually yield you only one Gimmighoul coin, but I've got lucky with one or two of them that have given me at most 10. I've found a bunch of roaming form in random nooks and crannies in the hills and around rivers of Paldea. One last note on these guys for now is that they're very commonly found on or around the many path and location signs found around Paldea. Quick editor's note, and it would be irresponsible of me not to make note of this, but Gimmighoul's roaming form is also very commonly found in ruins. Our main focus today is going to be based around the chest form, which is encountered less frequently, but almost as regularly if you know where to look. I just happened to be coming by this location for the sake of filming anyway. I had no idea this NPC was going to be talking about a coin. I might do this battle just to see the dialogue on the back side of it, but the mere fact that it says it was carrying a coin, very appropriate for this video. Ooh, boy. I'm trying to find a whale Pokemon carrying a coin. I'm trying to find the rest of the graphics. Yasmin the student. Chin up, young student. Yeah, it's gonna be alright. See? That little coin Pokemon runs away fast. You can't catch it, but it drops a coin if you find it. Very appropriate, Yasmin. Thank you for your help today. Around the region, you'll come across these watchtowers. Climb these towers to the top, and you should be finding... On some occasions, you'll come across a cluster of 3 watchtowers. One will be a level or 2 taller than the others, and the Gimmighoul chest can be found at the top of that tower. So, this guy right there. The Gimmighoul chest form usually yields around 50, sometimes 60 coins. You could probably see why we want to focus on the chest forms, right? The cool thing is that these are not exclusively located on watchtowers. You can find them in completely random locations, like here inside the Colonnade Hollow, which is right here on the map, right where this Noibat outbreak is. There's a fast travel point that I'm standing on top of there called the Colonnade Hollow, so you may just happen to run across a few as you go through your playthrough. As a quick example, I'll show you where one is here inside the hollow. We just come inside here, we stay to the right, and eventually you'll see this one rock here. If you have the climb ability, this will help a lot. But there it is, just hanging out on the ledge. Little Gimmighoul chest. Off in the distance, right over there, is the Terra Garchomp as a reference point, so you can kind of see, and over here on this pillar here, I picked it up already, but this is where one of the yellow ruinous spikes would be. So if you come down from there, it's just right over here. I'll kind of give you a bit of a reference point on the map here. Right about here, our goal is to collect an astounding 999 Gimmighoul coins. This took me a while, but I was not making finding these coins a main focus of my first playthrough. At that pace, I had collected 999 coins around the time that I defeated all the Titans and only had 1 Team Star base and 1 gym remaining. I am certain with a more targeted search that 999 coins can be acquired in half that time, if not sooner than that. Now for golden coins, chests, and ghouls. What is this, Halloween? Tell me you're getting to the point. You know what? I was gonna tell you, but now I'm not gonna tell you. Okay, I'll tell you. If you've seen my last two guides on how to get Annihilate and King Gambit, which if you haven't, you should definitely do, then you should have a good idea of what's next. Once we have 999 coins, we have to level our Gimmighoul one time. All that's left to do now is to sit back with a bowl of Apple Jacks and enjoy the marvels of evolution. Oh, that was so cool. That was so cool. Dude. Gholdengo is a Steel Ghost type, and how do I put this? Maybe one of the most insane Pokemon I've ever seen. The typing gives it immunity to 3 types, and resistance to an astounding 9 others. As if that wasn't good enough, Gholdengo's ability is called Good as Gold, which grants full immunity from status moves. At level 56, Goldfinger here will learn its signature move called Make It Rain, which acts similarly to Payday in the sense that it'll award the winner with extra money at the end of the battle, but goes a step further in lowering the special attack of the opposing Pokemon by 1 stage. Oh, and did I mention that this Steel type move has a base power of 120 and an accuracy of 100? Well, surely Goldmember won't have a stat spread to allow you to use this move fully, right? Oh dear lord! Well, then, that's all the time we have for today. Have fun with this one, folks, and thank you for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos, or when I go live streaming every Monday and Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. Let me know in the comments how your search for gold goes, and what other kind of guides and videos you want to see me do in the future. Until next time, I'm Goatly Goat. You all have a great day out there.
I love gold.